Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got some MLB plays for you. We have 4 plays total. We're going to be covering a little bit of prize picks, a little bit of underdog. They're actually the same plays across the board, but we have 4 plays total. Before we get started, though, if you haven't signed up for prize picks or underdog, for prize picks, use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. We're still working on getting an actual affiliate link. So you just have to use that code for the meantime if you want to hook us up, and get yourself a deposit match. But for underdog, you can just use code BACKDOOR when you're signing up. If you go through the link in the description, use code BACKDOOR. They're going to give you a deposit match, and they're going to give you a couple instant pick'em specials. So some plays that'll get you started off in the right direction there. All right, so here are the plays that we're going to be covering. I'm going to be taking Miguel Sano over 0.5 bases, and Zach Gallen over or Galen. I apologize. We're kind of I like baseball. It's just I'm just getting into the prop betting side of baseball. So if I'm mispronouncing any of these names or anything, just let me know. But yeah, so Zach Gallen or Galen for over 28.5 fantasy score. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm taking Ronald Acuna Jr. for over 0.5 hitter strikeouts, and I'm taking Gabriel Moreno for under 1.5 total bases. All
right. So yeah, I had mentioned we're just starting to get into the prop betting side of baseball, but that's why Daily Grind, the DFS optimizer, is so helpful in situations like this. The optimizer in particular, it basically just finds the best value plays on the board at the time, and it does all the work for you. It shows you what you're getting at on your platform, shows you what other platforms are getting you the line at, shows you the odds across multiple odds makers. It's a really awesome tool, especially for stuff like this. If you guys want to check this tool out or any of the other tools that Daily Grind makes, if you use code BACKDOOR, they're going to give you 25% off your first month. And there's a lot of really cool options they have over at dgfantasy.com. So definitely take advantage of that. If you end up trying it, get that 25% off. It's pretty big savings. So, all right, let's start with Miguel. We just need him to go for 1 here. He's gone over this 4 out of his last 5. And again, I'm feeling good about this because the optimizer has it super juiced. He's averaging 4.2 plate appearances a game over the last 5. And averaging 1 hit as far as hits go, but you don't need much just to get a single base here. So I'm feeling good about this play. If we take a look at the optimizer, they have this favored at 53.87% odds to hit the over. They have it at a -139, so heavily juiced. Everyone that has this play has it at a -135 or higher, so everyone's got this super juice to go over. So I'm feeling good about this play. And then for my next play, and that's the same, I've got that line on prize picks and underdog for this particular play. Both of these, they have the fantasy score on this one too for Zach Gallen. So yeah, he just popped off on the second for 46 fantasy score. He's gone over this twice, but yeah, still getting started with the season. But yeah, if we look at the head-to-head, this is back in 2023. He went for 49, but then a little bit more recently, he went for 27, so just under that. But this is also super juiced to go over. So I'm feeling good about this play. This is at a 53.73% odds to hit. They do have it just at a -116 on the odds because it's a little bit different when they're calculating fantasy score. What I love about this on prize picks in particular and underdog is we're getting it at 28.5. All the other odds makers like DraftKings and Caesars Sportsbook, they're putting this all the way up at 30. So we're getting it at a pretty significant discount. So I'm feeling good about these 2 plays. I hope they don't get bumped on us in a hurry. But if you're interested in checking out this app, Outlier, they cover everything for statistical analysis. It's really awesome. We're partnered with them, so if you guys want to try it, they have a free 7-day trial for all of our viewers. Just go through the link in the description of the video. You can check this out. You can use it for a ton of different sports. So cool. That covers my 2, and I'm going to pass it over to Jordy.
Yeah, so before I get into these plays, if you guys have never tried Chalkboard, definitely go try them out. They're a lot of fun. Basically, I could take this Ronald Acuna Jr. strikeouts, and bump it up to like 1.5, or you can't go any lower, but usually if it's at like 1.5, I could bump it up to 2.5 or go down to 0.5 and make it like a demon or goblin play if you're familiar with Prize Picks, and get a higher multiplier or a lower one. But it's a lot of fun. Their multiplier is actually really crazy over there. So if you want to try them out, go use code BACKDOOR at checkout to get 100% match on your deposit. And yeah, let's get right into these plays. I don't want these to move, so I'm gonna keep it short on that end. But Acuna Jr., I like him for over 0.5 strikeouts. In the head-to-head, he's gone over the 7 out of 13 times, and 14 out of his last 20. He's been struck out twice in the last 4 games here. It's early in the year, so hopefully, he can make some mistakes and get struck out here. I know he's a, heck of a batter and everything, but he went over this line 74 out of 163 games last year, so pretty decent. But yeah, on this year, he's already gone over it in a lot of the games, so feeling good about this one here. If you look at Daily Grind here, I don't know if they had this one, not Ronald. I don't know if they had this. Yeah, they don't have this one on Daily Grind, but some of the odds makers all have this at -130 or higher. You can see here, BetMGM, DraftKings, Underdog's got a -135. So feeling really good about this one to go over, and that's on both platforms. It's just a over here on Daily Grind, it is a 0.95x, but I still feel good about that. So I'm going to be taking that one over. And then I have this Gabriel Moreno for under 1.5 total bases. I think he'll stay under this again. It took it away. Wait, let me see. It's not taken away. I just got to pull it back up here. So yeah, under 1.5 bases. I love this play. He's only gone over this in 7 out of the last 20 games, and he stayed under 13 out of 20. He stayed under this line 9 out of the 13 head-to-heads. So I mean, it feels pretty safe to me. He's got 4.1 plate appearances, and he's averaging 0.8 hits a game, so nothing too crazy that's going to get him. I mean, if he gets a hit, he's going to get a base most likely, but not all the time. So we'll just see. We just need him to stay under the 1.5. So for a guy who's barely averaging 1 base, I like him to stay under this line. So yeah, if we look at the odds makers on this one I know is on Daily Grind. Yeah, so it's a 52.85% chance to go under and a -129 for the under there. So feeling really good about these two plays. Let me see, Underdog. It's looking like they took it away over here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, they took it away on Underdog, so that's pretty unfortunate, but just keep an eye out for it. If it comes back, definitely take it, but if not, I don't really know. Maybe you could just YOLO something. But they're moving these lines so fast. We're trying our best, but honestly, anything that's got value today is just going to go pretty quick. So those are the two I've got.
All right, guys, that's the 4 we have. Yeah, keep an eye on Underdog. Sometimes they like update it and they'll bring it back, and then just use your best judgment. But if you have the DFS optimizer, you can just check all those plays in real time, because a lot of times, right, like 30 minutes before a game or an hour before a game, it finds all sorts of value that they're just putting on these platforms last minute, and it goes away real quick. But if you guys want to check out our Discord, we have a lot of fun in here. I had so much fun yesterday, just talking basketball all day for that massive slate we had for the NBA. But we work together as a community, and we share all of our slips. Jordy's been getting into CS2 now, still doing like League of Legends. So we're getting into esports and a lot of sports we don't cover on the channel. But really, the power of the community is the best thing, because we're all working together. You have a whole community like with their eyes on the board, and as soon as there's some value on the board, we talk about it together. And again, we share all of our slips on here with the copy and paste, so you can quickly go through, see what you like, maybe copy and paste and tweak it a little bit to what you prefer. But we have a lot of fun. If you guys want to check it out, there's a link in the description of the video. It's about 50 cents a day to join. And if you go through Discord, go up to server subscriptions and subscribe. It'll unlock all the channels for you. And then hop in community chat. Let us know you're new to the channel, and we will show you around, show you how we operate in here. But we hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy this eclipse if you get a chance to catch it. And we'll catch you in the next video, guys.
Good luck, guys, if there's a next video.